Bo Nix was named the starter by head coach Sean Payton for the Denver Broncos. He will be the first rookie to start at quarterback since 1983. That's when John Elway started. The article says no pressure. Well, I mean, that's kind of funny seeing how the media is going to probably, if he does well, start doing the John Elway comparisons and the Peyton Manning comparisons if he has one or two good freaking games at the start of the season. He beat out Jarrett Stidham and Zach Wilson, which I thought Jarrett Stidham has looked okay during preseason. And then there's Zach Wilson, and we know how that turned out when he was in New York. So I guess it wasn't a very hard decision for Sean. But I haven't really seen a whole lot of Bo Nix. I don't really watch college football. So I decided to look at some film from his first two preseason games, and he looks good. He looks good. He's a pocket passer. He can throw from the pocket, which I feel like is a rarity nowadays because there's so many of these athletic quarterbacks and these freaks of nature that struggle at passing. Some of them are quick to run first and pass second, which can lead to injury and messing up your team's success at possibly winning a championship. So he's a pocket passer. He goes through his reads. He shows patience in the pocket. He understands that when he has great protection, he can take his time and look for a wide open receiver to get the ball to. I think he has good pocket awareness as well. There were some plays, I want to say, in the first two games. Definitely Green Bay. One play sticks out to mind. The right side of the pocket collapsed, and so he moved to that right side of the pocket because he's probably thinking, okay, this side of the pocket has collapsed, my right tackle, or it could have been his left tackle. What I think is right could have been his left because I was watching it on coach's film. But anyway, he slides to, I'm going to say the right side because from where I'm watching it, it's the right side. So he slides to his right side, but it could be his left side. Understanding that if he can't find anybody down the field, he can run for like 5 or 6 yards. So the defensive end and the offensive tackle are both on the ground. So now he has some space to where he can maneuver, find someone to deliver the ball to down the field, or scramble. His passes are very accurate. A lot of his passes aren't too high, they're not too low. The throws that he makes are crisp. They're going at the receiver's chest or a torso. They don't have to make these tough acrobatic catches and break stride when they're running. And he's shown that he can throw on the run. So now it's preseason. Teams aren't really going to try as hard. I look at preseason like an audition for guys who are trying to make the team. And I look at preseason as like a warm-up for guys who are already established on the team, get into a rhythm. So, but yeah, Bo's look good. And I think Sean Payton picked this dude because he's trying to recreate what he had in New Orleans with Drew Brees. He's trying to run his style of offense, and he's a quarterback capable of doing that. And from what I've seen from Bo Nix so far, he looks like he fits that mold. I'm not trying to say that Bo is Drew Brees or anything like that, but I'm just saying he's trying to find a guy that can run his style of offense. When he was in New Orleans with Drew Brees, felt like the Saints always had a chance to win football games, even when they were having 7-9 seasons or 8-8 seasons. In New Orleans, Sean liked to run plays to get his running backs out of the backfield. Swing passes, screens, wide receiver screens, running crossing routes, attacking the seams in the middle of the field. I believe that is why I think Sean chose Mr. Nix to be the starter. He's like, okay, I've seen enough. This is the guy. He's shown that he can throw. He has good pocket awareness. He can throw on the run. His passes are accurate. This might be a guy that fits my system. So those are my thoughts on Mr. Nix and why I think Sean Payton chose him to be the starter so quickly. Please like and subscribe. That is it, and I am out.